Upanishad is an authentic yoga textbook. Okay, there is a chapter in this book called Familiarity with Major Yogic Texts. So, in that chapter, you learned Upanishad is an authentic yoga book, textbook, and there are in Upanishad there are 108 Upanishads. Okay, you learned that, and when they are minimized, categorized, or when you will shortlist all these Upanishads, then there are 12 major Upanishads. 12. Okay, even in 12 major Upanishads, there are two biggest Upanishads. When you will shortlist even 12, then there are two. One is Chhandogya Upanishad and other is Brhadaranyaka Upanishad. So Chhandogya Upanishad and Brhadaranyaka Upanishad, these are two major Upanishads, and these Upanishads are full of yoga, meditation, enlightenment, self-realization. So Upanishads also contain and they emphasize on meditation. And they say without meditation, you cannot realize your soul. Okay. If you remember, I had mentioned that there are 6 philosophies. First is Nyaya, then Vaishesika, then Mimansa, then Samkhya, then Yoga, then Vedanta. Okay. And Vedanta is ultimate philosophy. And Upanishads are part of Vedanta. And even Upanishads are called Vedanta. Okay? And Vedanta also, Upanishads also focus on meditation. Yes. Now, Chhandogya Upanishad. See, there is name Chhandogya Upanishad. This is one of 2 biggest Upanishads. There are only 2 largest Upanishads, and Chhandogya is one of them. And Chhandogya Upanishad also emphasizes on meditation. Then there is an excerpt of that book. If you'll see, that is written in cursive, in italic cursive, you'll see. Contemplation is assuredly greater than thought. The earth contemplates as it were. The atmosphere contemplates as it were. The heaven contemplates as it were. The waters contemplate as it were. The mountains, gods and men all contemplate. Therefore, he among men here attains greatness. He seems to have attained a share of the reward of contemplation. Now the small people of quarrelsome, abusive, and slandering, the superior men have obtained a share of the reward of contemplation. Meditate on contemplation. Okay, so this is an excerpt. This is a part of, very small part of that entire Upanishad. Okay, so that also focuses on meditation. Kat Upanishad is also one of major 12 Upanishads. I have told you there are 108 Upanishads and there are 12 major Upanishads, and Kat is one of them. Okay, Kat Upanishad emphasizes that our true self or God or the soul dwells in our core of the heart. Okay.
Katha Upanishad also suggests a similar approach by emphasizing the need to stabilize the mind through the practice of self-contemplation, yoga, to overcome both joy, sorrow, and Brahma is difficult to be Buddham, located in the inaccessible place, Anupravishtham, located in the cave of intellect, Guhathitam, and dwell in the deepest layer, Gavaresham.
Gavaresham. Okay. So these are Sanskrit words. They are Sanskrit words. Even these are difficult to speak by Indian people also. But the Indian culture lies in Sanskrit, in Vedas, in Upanishads. And all these textbooks, yogic textbooks, are written in Sanskrit. Even Hindi is also a form of Sanskrit. Hindi has also come out of Sanskrit. Well, so these are Sanskrit terms. The first term is Adhyatma Yoga. Adhyatma Yoga. This is also a kind of yoga. Adhyatma Yoga is self-contemplation or spirituality. Adhyatma means spirituality. So through spirituality, we can reach into the yogic state. Okay. And what is spiritual yoga? What is spirituality? This Katha Upanishad says. And what is the goal? Goal is to overcome both joy and sorrow. Joy and sorrow. Here joy means the earthly or the sensual enjoyments. So through meditation, you have to overcome sensual enjoyments. And sorrow, this is very clear. Sorrow is, different kinds of sorrow. Despair, when you are failed, when you don't attain your goal, when you are sick, when you are betrayed, when you are insulted, when you are abused, all these cause sorrow. So Adhyatma Yoga says, through this practice, through awakening, through spiritual practices, spiritual experiences, we can overcome all of this too. Okay? And we realize our true nature called Brahma. And that Brahm is actually the Sanskrit word that is used for God or divine or the soul. That is called Brahm. That Brahm is difficult to be seen. Durdarsham. Can you look at that page? Durdarsham. Durdarsham means something which cannot be seen easily. So your soul, that God, is difficult to be seen. Well, second is Gudham. Gudham is deeply hidden. That is hidden deeply. Next term is Anupravisham. Anupravisham means located in an inaccessible place. Located in the cave of intellectum. Guhahitam. Guhahitam means in the cave of intellect. And Gahavarishtam. Gahavarishtam means that dwells in the deepest layer. Okay? And this Upanishad, Katha Upanishad says, through meditation we do nothing, but we try to explore, we try to discover, we try to access to that inaccessible, we try to see that which is difficult to be seen. Okay? And we try to enter into the intellect, because that dwells in intellect. So how that is possible? Through meditation only. And meditation is just searching, doing, exploring, trying, endeavoring to realize this. That is meditation. Clear? Yes. Now, Sweta Sutar Upanishad. This Upanishad also focuses on dhyana, meditation. And meditation in all Upanishads, that is the core practice, meditation. Then there is Maitreya Upanishad. Maitreya Upanishad is not one of 12 Upanishads, but that is one of 108 Upanishads. Maitreya Upanishad. That also teaches three practices: Vidya, Tapas, and Chintan. The bold three words. Vidya. Vidya is knowledge. Tapas is austerity, and Chintan is meditation. Now, sixfold yoga. This is called Shadang Yoga. This is like Ashtanga Yoga. Okay? Shadanga, Ashtanga. Sadanga means Sat. Sat, Karma. This means Sat Anga. Then jointly called Sadang Yoga. There are 6 limbs. What are 6? Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dhyana, Dharana, Taraka, and this Tarka actually, logic, Samadhi. There are 7 limbs of Sadanga. Next is Pingala Upanishad. Pingala is also one Upanishad. In yoga, in Hatha Yoga, there are 3 nadis that is taught. Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. Okay? That was taught in the chapter of pranayama, and subtle bodies. So what is Ida? Ida is left nostril, and Pingala is right nostril, and Sushumna is the central, the main channel, that is called Sushumna. Ida left, this is also called moon or yin. Okay, this is cool. Pingala is right, this is hot, it's also called sun, Surya pranaya. Okay, this is hot, and this is yang in Chinese, yin and yang. Okay, and the central channel, middle channel, is called Sushumna. When both of these masculine and feminine energy are in perfect balance, in perfect equilibrium, that means the central is more active. The central is active. And that is the goal of Hatha Yoga. This Upanishad is named after this channel, right channel, Pingala. And Pingala Upanishad, since this is masculine, that teaches that you are Brahm, thou art that, you are God, you are man. Even every woman has to become man. Every one has to become very, powerful, very masculine, the power, strength. So here, God is represented as man. So God, or the Brahma. And this Upanishad teaches that you are that God. You are that God. You are Brahma. Next is Kaivalya Upanishad. Kaivalya Upanishad. Kaivalya is a part of Patanjali Yoga philosophy, Patanjali Yoga Sutra. There are 4 chapters in Patanjali Yoga Sutra. First is Samadhipad, second is Sadhanapad, third is Vibhutipad, and fourth is Kaivalyapad. Kaivalya. So Patanjali Yoga Sutra is divided into 4 chapters. First chapter, second, third, fourth. Fourth is Kaivalya. And Kaivalya means when we transcend all and when you reach into solitude. That is the highest state of Samadhi. That is called Kaivalya. So there is Upanishad named after that. And Kaivalya Upanishad teaches Shraddha. Shraddha means faith. Okay? People are very poor in faith. And they who do not have faith, they cannot attain Samadhi. They cannot realize the true self. So first is faith in the teachings of teacher, and then devotion to the teaching, to the practice, and then meditation. And through meditation, you know Brahma, who is equated with Shiva. Shiva and Brahma. Shiva is other name of Brahma, and Brahma is other name of Shiva. Okay? God, Brahma, Shiva, soul, Atman, all these are synonyms. Okay? So that is Kaivalya Upanishad. Is clear? So all the Upanishads, not other books, but Upanishads, they teach their core practices, practice meditation, and seek that peace, seek that God, who is not a person, but God is a state of mind. When you are feeling very happy, very content, when you do not wander, when you don't seek any enjoyment outside in anything, and when you have withdrawal of your mind, when your mind is here, then only your meditation starts. So all the Upanishads teach, bring your mind here and plunge yourself inside, and then try to explore the God, divine soul, or the source of happiness. Okay, so that is the core teaching. Okay, we have understood this concept.